Also opening this past week, the New York Theatre Workshop production of The Invisible Hand, a new work by Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright Ayad Akhtar. And here with his review is contributing critic David Cody of Time Out New York. David.
Thanks, Donna. I'm no expert on Pakistani-American relations or short selling on the stock market. However, my ignorance didn't stop me from enjoying Ayad Akhtar's smart and twisty new thriller, The Invisible Hand, in which Wall Street meets the Arab Street.
Well, if the price goes down?
You can make money a different way if that happens.
You can?
Absolutely.
Wheat.
Potatoes. There are opportunities.
Already represented on Broadway with the equally provocative and topical Pulitzer Prize winner Disgraced, Akhtar has crafted a hostage tale that balances nail-biting human drama with a critique of global economics. The setup is inspired. In Pakistan, an American banker who lives and works there has been kidnapped. However, these Islamic radicals were after his boss, not him. Nick, played by the witty and dry Justin Kirk, convinces his captors that he can raise his own ransom through stock market wizardry. Soon, Nick is teaching the British-born Bashir, that's the fiery and riveting Usman Ali, about betting on futures, knowing when to wait and when to sell. Director Ken Rushmall has assembled a splendid cast and design team to ratchet up the tension and keep us glued to the characters' financial dealings. Akhtar doesn't try to score easy points. While you certainly hope for Nick's escape, you can't deny the link between unfettered capitalism and Western imperialism. Dariush Kashani is chillingly good as a smooth-talking imam who explains that money, not religion, is the opiate of the masses. In the second act, Akhtar ramps up the conflict through a somewhat contrived reversal and climax, but by then you're already on the edge of your seat as captor and prisoner place bets on uncertain futures.
Cost of the transaction on a $2.5 million position. Significant. That's if nothing happens. If for some reason prices don't drop but rise, we lose serious money.
The Invisible Hand is the sort of play we need more of every season. Political, stylish, and massively entertaining. It seems that Ayad Akhtar's stock continues to rise. Donna.
Okay, now we had a quick interview with Ayad Akhtar this week about the play, and he also talked about his next work, which has like 3 acts, 25 characters.
That's very exciting to hear about because he's kind of doing the sort of work that we critics keep grumbling and wishing for, which is smart, idea-driven topical theater. It sounds a little, cheap. You could see this is almost like the premise for an episode of Homeland, which is a terrific series. So, but it's much more. It goes into much deeper detail with the issues. So he's a terrific writer.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks, David. So that is it for this edition of On Stage. We want to thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you back on stage next week.